Everyone sent around here. Welcome back to the episode of Singular Cold War between the United States of America. So we are in the year 1936 in March, and I have to say that we are heading towards World War II, which will be with Russia. And what's going to happen here, because you can see we have this race for... This is actually an armed race, and as you can see we have managed to do the bomb progress. We're done with it, and we're going towards space trains. We're already research aerospace fabrication, and we're also building, as you can see here, an aerospace engineering center. This is very costly. We're also building another 2 research centers because we're really gonna need more of them. And what else do we have here? Strategic targeting, as you can see, we have already available platforms, this type of artillery platforms at least, but we don't have yet any planes or ships that carry any nuclear missiles at least, and we're not recent yet available missiles. Now, if we're going to declare war on Russia in 1940, then I don't think we're going to have any nuclear bombs yet. We're researching a lot of stuff here, but I don't think we're researching any nuclear bombs just now. It's researching nuclear weapons and stuff like that, but first of all we're going to have to research this 10 kilotons nuclear bomb. We're going to need guided bomb technology and zero launch. Actually, we're going to need to research this PGM-17 or IRBM. But in order to produce this type of bomb, we're going to definitely need more uranium factories. So we just build another one. It's not that costly all in all. We've got a lot of industrial complexes to build, uranium mines, which is very good. Right, we're already using quite a lot of industry goods, actually not really a lot, so what we're going to do now is going to do a bit more infrastructure in Denver, trying to connect them with so many other American towns. We don't have actually too many, so Lafayette, Boulder, Westminster, and some of the stuff here in Denver. What is Boulder? What's this? Rebel. Okay. So it could be, for example, a road between this one and Denver. Maybe to Salt Lake City in the center of the US and Denver. I think this is going to be a big development, but let's just put it. And this should be a road that should start from here. Actually go all the way up. And then go all the way up to Denver through the mountains. Now this is going to be pretty costly for industry goods, but who cares, just build it because anyway nothing happens. As you can see, we're still having a lot of industry goods, so just build more military goods, for example, and also a lot of energy. Yeah, 2,800 tons, this is very massive, very costly to build this infrastructure from Salt Lake City to Denver, but I think it's going to be cool because you're going to connect the East Coast, West Coast. It's going to be cool. We have only rail here, so we could use, for example, a highway or road or something. Actually, we have one around here. It goes up to Phoenix through Las Vegas, but I'm not sure what exactly Las Vegas should be. Around here. And then what's this? Oh, Palms. It'd be more far away from Tucson, Phoenix. Actually, anyway, perhaps a small, tiny town, I guess. I think. Yeah, that's right, it's right here in Las Vegas. Just a very tiny town in the middle of the desert. Around here. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So, Croatia doesn't have any money anymore. Pretty bad. All these guys buy military goods, we're not going to sell this to them. We have built the latest aerospace engineering in Long Beach, near LA. Neutral fire in Greece. They actually have lost there, and the Russians are trying to take this, but they have no chance fighting against our paratroops. Out of this elite guard here. let's just send them to entrenching here, for example. And you can also send this guy to entrenching here, just in case they're gonna reattack, so that you too. Just secure this territory against the Russians. Peru in Chile, so this is fine. And you ascending tank and trench, for example, right there. And the Russians will attack now, they're gonna have a very hard time. The Greeks are repairing all this territory. Territory is this also belongs to the Greeks. Belonging actually to southern Russia. They have designed the gate and recon. This has been so close to Quito. Yes, and then we had relatively good relationship. Spies from Britain and Cuba. How we do the production line here? Oh, we're not producing any ships now? It seems not. It seems to have 0 ships produced. This is 0 ships, so we should go on and put up some ships there. We also have 26 military factories with a total units of 3,100. This is insane. Now let's produce more ships anyway. This is very important. These two types of submarines, for example, I find to be very interesting. There's also 3 type of CV4 Rangers. Given the capital ships, I think, can also go on with Colorado and Florida class, 1 each. And perhaps a lot of escort ships, like 4 of them. Just got anyway a lot of time with them, except for the Mech class. I'm going to use this one. A patrol ship, the Eagle class, seems to be the best. But I think they're going to do the Sea Patrol, because you got none of them. They take 32 days. And give up transport. The EUR Cimarron is the best. The Kanawa we have enough. And on the run class, you also have enough of them, I think. And this one is better. It's 9 kilometers per hour. This one is a little bit quicker. But I think this one would be better if you want to transfer a lot of units. Although it can transfer also 8,000 tons, but 15,000 kilometers. So this one is the best. So I think we got maximum, and no, only 13. But we can actually use more ships. Oh no, but I'm just gonna leave it like that now. And that it kind of wanted, so yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that now. Also producing relatively huge amount of airplanes. The F-2A Buffalo and stuff like that. 25 projects out of 11. And as you can see now, water starting engine and improve our work confidence. There's a lot of stuff that we can research once we're going to be done with this research project. Achieving the weapons in 10 days will also be done. And SBD3 dump is also being researched right now. Particle beam focus in 160 days, so just gonna have to wait for that. We design effective 1 of engines. Payment to us. Jet that. Yeah, we still need all the money to build that infrastructure by sale. against by more military, but this I don't have. Okay, now Berlin seems to be very good. Defended. This is our CPR instead. So we also have Western Poland. Great Britain settled this territory here. Large bomber airframes. A very poor relationship with France. And when the war, and I think that the Soviets are only allied with UK, not with France right now. That's right, and they still have plenty of enemies. There's so many planes in Novi Sad here, although I think most of them are old type of planes, World War I era, but the new ones that we're creating. There's some type of German tanks that we got there. You also have Wien. I would like to get rid of this territory to Austria. But also to Hungary and to this here, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and so on, because I don't really want to keep this territory here right now, to say the least. But first of all, we're gonna have to take out the Soviets in there. And in the meantime, I'd like to declare some new wars here. But I'm just gonna wait until 1937, for example, or something like that. For example, on New Guinea, for example, Chile. No, I think New Guinea would be good. Yeah, although I mean, they have any allies. Yeah, East Indies and Guyana. They also have war with Russia. We don't have any. Oh, we have actually a lot of relationship with them. That's not gonna be a good idea, although, however, annex them, because we annexed this territory here. They also have a very tiny, they have a big territory, but not a big population, so I think this could be easy for us to annex them. And well, it's against, look at this, against Bolivia, El Salvador, Tibet, Russia, France. El Salvador, because they are nearby here, and they can also this territory. They have also a very tiny territory that they can also annex here. Now we're not going to annex Mexico, because not yet. But for example, we could annex El Salvador once we maintain it. This is, for example, on our territory. Yeah, we still got a few troops there. They might also have some infantry troops or something. Population 1 million, so that's okay. We could annex it. Correctly. also made a lot of interesting village towns to create this connection road between our two towns here in West Denver and right here, Salt Lake City. We'll mention this on the gap at some point later. Now we're gonna definitely need more oil. We have just a little bit more, but we're just gonna need more and we're almost building something. So it's also being built. There's no way to more. Okay. So I just wanted to check what's going on with the money. Canada, I know the one empire have a lot of money. Soviets are also losing something. We have almost the same population as the Soviets, but we have a much better GDP than they. And the Ottomans and Canada have more money, especially France. They are so rich. Unbelievable. Okay, technology scores that we are the best, but not yet. Mongolia, Northern Afghanistan are better. The Prover's coal will also bring that actually. Winter's coal should be the best, but we're not. What can we ask these people here? Nothing. No, we got nothing. Mozambique. What they're called. But actually nothing. Okay, let's just get back to these guys here. And go a minute. I can go here first. Ah shit, now we need more oil than we have. Repair this outfit also in here in bomb. Check the money again. So what are our of the state doing is good Italy, which was a good job I guess. 15.2, but it has I think huge debt level, right? Actually no, it only 300 million. They make a lot of money. Just trade some more stuff with them. Given the fact they're doing such a good job here. Oh, they have a lot of rubber. It's culture. Okay, not that much, but something like that. Okay, well, what artillery? What can we give them? This is some chemical weapon artillery. That I would also have this core artillery stuff. Because there's this howitzer. There are strategic bombers that I think we're gonna use. Patrol ships that are also good for. Let's see if this works before the debug. Oh, successful, that's pretty good. Let's make some more money then. And we have so many good. They're building the research center and they're repairing this kind of stuff. Milan is also repairing a lot because of the war. This is very good. They have, however, a lot to repair, Italians, but they also have a lot of money. I don't think this should be a big problem at all. American, Austria, Hungary. They're doing very bad. They have some money that, for example, we could use. But they're only 30 days, so this is not that much. And we're gonna give them a few stuff here. This anti-air unit. And, that's tradition. All that's good. But time for us to make a little bit more money then. Let's get out of factory and secret. This will increase the ocean area and take out summer. Why? No. Show units, yes. So P66 Vanguard, etc. It's there. Ceasefires and beyond. Alright, cool. Okay, this one has been built. Look at this. Almost all of it. Yes, but the mountains perhaps gonna be a little bit problematic. Available platforms and signed platforms. Well, I've got no missiles then. Let's see what else gonna build. Military complex. Supply secure radar station. Naval production. Aerospace engineering. Second radar station. Oh, look at this troops here. Little combustion. I know they should just take them off. Yeah, all of them are actually repairing and building new stuff. Because they need this. Original world. actually invest in here. I would only this. Maybe it would be, for me, a better idea to control this stuff, such as taxation and social spending, because I think this is so unequal. What is the social systems, cultural, law, environment, family, infrastructure. I think this is also very important. Education is already 105%. Healthcare is also full. And now let's stress the taxes because I think this is just very few actually. Just a bit more taxation. It's only 50%. I don't think this will decrease without GDP by taking this measure, but I don't really care. GDP should be lower, but it doesn't have to be that high. Something else if GDP is that high. Or what a person unit in Germany. In East Africa. Wait. So this guy's too entrenched here. Yeah, we lost tiny territory that we actually had. So income should increase, of course, because of the tax rates that have been increased. Now, domestic approval rating will suffer a little bit because we have increased taxes. What about this guy here? He's doing everything he can. So you're not gonna sell anything and stuff like that. They also need more agriculture in the future. Alright, good. I'm just gonna create more oil and gas fields, like two of them. Because I consider them to be so important. And, 51%. You must increase the taxes even more, I think. The total project development is only 8 million, because we're researching only very cheap projects here. Tactical nuclear weapons, 1954. And research improvements. Almost done, 820 Havoc. 19 projects. All of them are desperate to buy military goods. I'm gonna sell military goods. They're too important. Oil, coal, in here. Get an oil dairy. That's the smell. Well, this is not gonna bring us too much. Actually, I have an idea. Chatting complex. This is going to cost us a lot. Oh no. It's an investment. Greece is also by, oh my god, the Greeks have taken almost all of this region. And we are supporting them 100%, including the Canadians. And the Russians have nothing to do. But watch how they are actually losing the territory. Unbelievable. That's the research movements. We got 18 projects out of 11. With polio vaccines from 1952, which increased the healthcare rating a lot. There's a big, oh my god, the Russians will destroy one of our elite guardians. That is having absolutely no chance. They're moving so quickly with their tanks while they're BT2, I think. There's some type of, yeah, they're tanks. Croatia is still not ready to pay their debts to us. So that we are bringing in more and more troops. It's not bad. There is a tiny counterattack by the Russians as well. But the counterattack by our forces will be huge. SP-2A Buccaneer tactical bomber. Look at this domestic rating is increasing. I think we're losing money, but it's not that problematic. Because if you're gonna keep losing money, I'm gonna increase the tax rates even more, I guess. As you can see, social assistance is huge and we're gonna increase it even more. The family subsidy is the most problematic in infrastructure, which is now at 88%. Environment is very low, law enforcement and culture. Subsidy. Social assistance I think is very important to increase and law enforcement. And regarding your taxes, we could increase actually all of them have 1%. Of course increase them even more. There's a property tax pension taxes on. Our situations looking very good and domestic growth is also increasing drastically, so we're gonna leave it the way it is right now. They satisfy with the way things are working right now. Pay attention to that message. Oh my god, we have just destroyed a Russian tank with the strangers. They just visited like that. Yeah. Oh shit. are supporting our Greek colleagues very good here. The NATO alliance. And also, oh my god, we have a plane here. A tactical bomber, we have San, I think. A 40 Warhawk. 16 projects. Tank Tech 41. South Dakota class in North Carolina. And project development 11%. Efficiency 134. Good. And the Canadians are sending some troops. Battleship North Dakota. They're firing at our tank unit that's in trench here. Incredible. Advertise rate is higher, but social rating is 83%. That's really cool. It should be increased even more. The problem is at the environment and at law enforcement. Look at this, we're getting even more money. It's a kind of project investments. So we could use more industry goods, but not now. But this is a huge contract. We're just about to lose this. We'll get some anti-tank units. That's pretty good. Going to go and try them because they're nothing to do anything. Nothing else. Oh, another guerrilla sabotage. Oh shit, just repair it. Let's repair it again then. Or was I repairing somewhere else? Don't remember. No, I think it was this field. Tactical beam focusing and SPD-3 Dauntless. 14 projects now. Military vessels 40. Jet aircraft 1 ton. B-24 Liberator. Improved Southern Commerce. CV-5 Yorktown. C-45 Wichita. Improved helicopter autos. Why, very cool. And that left improved power grid 4. I was even better research this. Faster. We have a new radar station. And a research center that's currently being built. Pasadena. Alright. Let's see, shall we declare war on somebody else? Oh. What the states are doing then? American Mexico is doing a pretty good amount of money. They are very happy. Well, that's good. actually could ask them for, I think, rubber, because, no, they're not, actually, petroleum, for example, 30 days, payment. I should have gotten be able to do this, but hopefully they will. Let's see about that. Also send them some or something such as this. There's not too many of them. Well, pretty sure we're gonna need these ships, but whatever. The only transfer ship we got is Kanawa. I'm gonna get them. All of them. Try to give them some more planes, I guess. Control plane. No transfer plane. Okay, let's see if they're gonna accept this. B-24 Liberator. Oh, that's great. They're gonna get even more money now. From our colleagues here. Oh, wait a minute, these guys. They're communists. They have just democracy. Why they have our regional government defeated, that's why. They have no coalition with us, only thing we have saved their asses from Portugal. Now that's very bad. Do we have any? I would actually attack them right now and transform it into a puppet. Yeah, I think we should declare war on them and take them out. It's got 93% war justification, and we could easily transform them into a puppet. Because they got no colonies and stuff. Could be very easy. So let's do this. No, this is not going to be a good thing, but I'm just going to have to see what's going to happen. So we have already attacked them. Now it's going to take a few time, but once we're gonna conquer them, then everything will be full. Then we're gonna transform them into a puppet, like I said. So we're gonna attack them from everywhere, as far as I can see. We have plenty of units and they have plenty of garrisons, but we're gonna send so many troops here so that we're gonna take them out right away. Because I cannot accept this, I mean we have such a good relation with them, and then comes another government, they are just breaking up the relation. It doesn't work like this. I'm sure they still have a lot of things like this. What they could actually try to make is Portugal, but they're not gonna make it because we've got thousands of units here. Now we have mobilized more. So I'm sure it's not gonna work. We're gonna take this territory, we're gonna keep it. All of this light tank. So one elite guard unit is out. And try to take some to, we're already heading towards Madrid, and here comes our Canadian allies supporting our war effort now. Now it's not going to be easy to have a lot of garrisons here, but if you're going to really attack them, a lot of units, then it can be defeated. Self-performance. 12 projects. Advanced a lot actually here, but oh yes, actually we're taking them out very quickly. Doesn't seem that it's taking so much time. We're taking them out immediately because you're also having so many units. You're also losing a lot of troops, that's for sure. this please. And also, I'm thankful that the Canadians are supporting this. Along with this massive attack on Norway. We're also making a lot of money. So, got enough in goods, street goods, I also have a lot, so I'm not gonna build any project now, and I'm gonna need a lot of engineering goods. Yeah, I've got a lot of troops here with whom are ready to attack with abundant infantry and stuff like that. The computer is sending also a lot of troops, and we're actually close to Madrid right now. I think we could take relatively soon this massive attack. We did take it. Of course, we're gonna transform into Copenhagen and annex them. C5, oh that's great, so we have 11 out of 11, now we could basically go on with this. Just increase the speed still a bit more. Thanks to Canadians for their help. We have taken a lot of towns here near Madrid lately. That's very good. And there's a huge offensive here near Barcelona. Ships and everything. Oh, look at this, we have taken Mallorca. And I think they'll try and take us. They moved the capital to Jaén, or so. Sevilla, we're having units. Or this will continue, so as Guadalajara, I think Computer's gonna try to take this town here and unite the front of Barcelona. Hey, oh look at this, we have another research center, that's fantastic, and we're making a good amount of industry goods, get a good opportunity, just build 2 more of them here in LA. Gonna be costly, but also build another one of this here. And 2 more oil gas fields. This is gonna be a big investment, I know this, but it's gonna be alright. So we can get more industry goods and this more research projects, and this is what we are going to do right now. Improved power grid 4 is already built. It's going to take like 2.5 years, but it's going to give us a huge bonus on energy production, force production, stuff like that. Right, so let's go with these things here. Advanced to crop price nuclear production, to submarine nuclear weapons and tactical nuclear weapons. Population and different improved automotive components. 51 and modern Stirling engines. There's Doppler beam sharpening. Orbital launch pad. This one is cool. Can't wait to have it ready. It's technology generators 1960. For whole printed circuits and more pharmacology and polio vaccines as well. But what about here? The T-17 stake count. And that's it. And got interceptors, nothing can be done. Here we can research the SB-2A2 Buccaneer. And that's it. RF-61 importer. Actually, I'm not able to research any time because we need the Air Force production 43 or something. We're gonna have this actually later. C-138 Hercules. Too bad, no researchers. Temple class submarine. No carrier. It's so bad. Because you need the military vessels for it. So they have to wait with this. But guess what? What's this here? We're gonna need guided bombs. The PGM-74, IRBM, and BLE surge races. We got 26 projects on the all. And that is really a lot. Damn. Our blade. Guided bombs is actually BLE surge. It's gonna take 2 years, unfortunately. And the other stuff is gonna also take a lot of time. Seven projects now. A lot of industrial projects, but who cares? Well, let's see how we're doing. I think we're supposed to take Spain yet. I kept it still here in Jaén. And we'll keep advancing towards taking Barcelona. I think it's an elite party. It's fantastic. Not gonna have any chance. Yes, this is very complicated. Over 4,000 tons. That's too much for repair, I guess. Advanced aircraft piston engines. 25% domestic power. This is incredible. Social rating 85%, taxes 50%. We're doing a great job here. Okay. There's still massive battles here. There's some half-truck infantry units attacking. Relatively huge experience, actually. Actually deployed a lot of units as well. The Italians have also arrived with an artillery unit. Now this is very awesome to see. And our offensive is starting again towards Cordoba and Jaén, the newly Spain capital. A little bit less investment. That's good, but still not very good. There are some tiny offensives, but generally speaking, unimportant. Oh my god, that was very easy. So let's colonize them. Yeah, we got some territory as well. That's awesome. And Portugal also. Just a tiny land. But actually what we got is some military bases that will be prepared, I think. And the spent capital is again in Madrid. That's good. I'm gonna repair this kind of stuff. I still need a lot of stuff to repair all the things I encountered. We'll get also some territory in Barcelona here. Just gonna decrease this to low. I'm gonna leave only this one here. Now to get out of investments to repair all the stuff like that. That's the problem. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so this one is in territory. This one to Mallorca. Yeah, we also have a tiny land around here, which will bring us more factories. So, major factories 28, 13, alright, good, and 21. So, that's really good. I also like to put up a new missile factory. So, we're gonna have 4. It's gonna be built in Long Beach. The first of them will also have space engineering and stuff like that. And we got 11 research factors, so we have another 2 in construction somehow. That's good. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of goods we're gonna build. So we're gonna need more. C.o.d, which oh, wait a minute, what about Spain? Is it here? This guy. Okay, let's go with control defense, and let's ask them for some goods. Such as here, 30 days. Oh, some lot of money. 30 days. So what else can we ask them for? Blue metal, maybe? That's it. Let's go. Oh yes, very good. Only 30 days, but I guess didn't take a lot of money. As you can see, we're still increasing. We're still getting more money here. That massive industrial investment. We got 3,400 troops. This is really awesome. I'm gonna go to 5,000 and I think I'm gonna stop a little bit from using so many units because we're actually controlling almost all of the map here. Of course, against the Russians, not gonna be an easy war when this will start in 1940. So, I mean, at least in 1940. We are now 1937 March. Yeah, things are going very good. The Greeks tried to capture Sofia from Russians. Still having so many troops up there, they're gonna make it. Let's just increase the tide here. 6 projects. Projects are costing us 20 million. It's not that much. But I think that we're doing a great job here. Let's see, what's the population of Washington? It's cool. Yeah. Oh, my overrating actually gone down. I think it was like 25%. Now it's 23. Taxes are changed. GDP is growing. That's really good. France is so much money. And we also have a lot of money. Population. cool. Oh, GDP. Oh, look at this. Better than Denmark, Kuwait, Oman, and Australia. Heading towards the best GDP ever. And this is gonna increase. Social assistance, for example, to like 1%, or law enforcement as well. Infrastructure 91%, education 25%, and healthcare is also fantastic. So basically, as you can see, many people are coming to the United States, and there are a lot of births and deaths. Things are going great, inflation is good, unemployment is okay. Diplomacy is actually better. It is research center. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. 12 research centers out of 24. That's great. What about here? Oh yes, we're using on 7.5 construction. Build everything we had. It's gonna make a lot of money. And design completed. T17 stick on back on. And so we could declare war on Australia, but I think we're gonna lie with them. Actually, no. Actually, we could take them out right away. Although it's not gonna be easy, but we could do this. And for example, disembark in Sydney area. Then try to take Canberra. Although it's gonna be very difficult, of course. Also, we're gonna have to take up port, Australian ports. I mean, it's not gonna be easy to take out Australians. But like I said, they need a port. All these ports are very well defended. And this is a huge territory, it's not gonna be easy to take it out. There's Darwin. But then we're gonna have no connection. Yeah, because we're gonna take Australians as well at one point. And also the Flamingo puppet, they have 17 million, so they could make a good puppet still. Rio da Oro, but we're allied with this guy, so let's actually put it next. Against Japan, for Dominican Republic, 1905. This also shouldn't be too difficult to take. Let's see, 1 million. We can also next these guys and get another island in the Caribbean. Try to invade them, for example, there. This port here. Tank Tech 41. All your vaccines are done. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I could declare war on Dominican Republic, however I'm not gonna do it just yet because we have annexed a lot of territories and we've conquered a lot. We have really, it's just enough. But these patrol ships are trying to head towards Iran or something. Still very difficult. It's what the Russians are doing here. They still have no chance to get towards Tehran. Still, they're far away. Taking out Iran. Now the Greeks have advanced here in so-called Bulgaria, which is good. have more metal ore? I don't think so, actually. Or something out of coal. Could use another rubber plantation first. With this island here. Near Philippines. Good. This artillery. M10. They're bombarding here. Oh, look at this. Tank Type 42. Nuclear missile warheads. 58. Modern helicopter prototype. 45. And so we're gonna be able to recruit our helicopters. Japan and Afghanistan are again at war. That is fantastic. Oh, America and Italy. They have global money. They're building a research center. Wow. They are really powerful. It says no for a favor. Yeah, that would be cool. I know this is gonna be a lot, but whatever. The tanks. That would be enough. Oh, that's right now. It has to give us low money. We have a domestic rating of 13. Poor guys. was Brazil, Congo, Denmark, Greece. It's time for us to make a little bit more money. No point being sharpening. I was also replying below, what is Germany doing? Because I didn't hear from them when they have a lot of units in Bremen. I'm not sure where they want to send. There was some artillery, chemical artillery. Right? Okay, let's see. They've only 1,000 people, this is not too much. But I still gotta ask them for some stuff here. Offer them some interceptors. Oh great. Now our money will increase a little bit more. North Carolina, Paris. They have the missile production. Third, oh that's so great. That is fantastic. I'm gonna build even more oil stuff because you can need this. And your industrial goods, the military goods, and a new uranium mine. Oh my god, 3,007. Oh, that's a huge investment. But I don't care. Let's see. Anyway, domestic movement is increasing more. This is really great. Tango class submarines. There are some warheads. Well, the Soviets are really contracted here a lot. In August 1947. So we have, that is the Ottoman Empire against China. Are they? They've got a relation with them, but whatever. They have no enemies actually. They're actually dictatorship. nothing happens right now, basically. Against Mongolia, Ottomans, Costa Rica, and Japan. What? Costa Rica has a population of 383 million. That is actually not much at all. I could easily take them and pay them. Max them. I was gonna have a huge territory. I could also build some more infrastructure, maybe. Florida. Or Jacksonville. Let's look at that. Or near Washington, D.C. Or not. Rubber synthetic, alright. Philadelphia. Isn't the connection between Philadelphia and Reading, for example. And as well as here, for example. And New York as well. As well as here. Very important to develop this Eastern Coast infrastructure, for example. As well as Boston, Manchester. For example, between Albany, this one, or Worcester. Oh my god, now this is indeed a huge investment. Just gonna wait until they're gonna be... You know, new resource center has been built here by the AI. We've got 13, oh that's incredible. We don't even have that many research points actually. What's the population area? 160. Or GDP. GDP is actually huge, and domestic population is stable. What year is it? Each one? The readers. Actually, the reproduction to 1 year. Modern Stirling engines, 2 years. Gen 4 IBM. That's great. $5,000 of production tons have been made to complete those construction projects. And there's still nothing that Soviets can do. Actually, they have country tech already, see here. But still, oh my god, actually they have come pretty close to Salonic here. They're taking all those northern Greek villages. Unbelievable. times. Good. Let's see. We have too many troops here in our Spanish colony. And Spaniards will have to build everything from scratch. We got a relatively good relation with them. Canadians have an even better GDP, but we're in second place, although we don't have too much money. Greece is in more money, Colombia, Canada, and France still doing a great job. American Philippines. Oh, they're building some gas fields, that is really good. Honestly, what can we do then? Let's just give them this ranch settlers and I'll just put a little bit of money. That's right. They already have a lot of oil, but people want to sell it. Check that up on it, and more be successful. Better pay some for things. So we're gonna need a little bit more money. Those tons. Oil and gas fields have a lot, but it could use even more, of course. Well, 13 out of 13, but we don't have enough research projects. Okay, I guess. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit more. Italians are repairing almost everything. They still need a lot of money to repair. What they got here. Population is stable in Italy. What the launch pad? Oh, nothing's happening. Nothing's changed. Some Soviets are still trying to attack relentlessly. Although it doesn't seem that it's something they can do. It was very efficient, you know. They are able to retreat so quickly, unbelievable. So it could increase even more social assistance and law enforcement and the taxes. I'm just gonna go with social assistance anyway, like more. Let's try it. 6 million is not much, it's gonna increase even more. 91%. Yeah, look at this trade. This is great. $62 $600. Mexico. They are repairing the city. Good, but they're doing a good job here. They have no doubt, no debts. Just a bit more money than this one. Or let's give them a few technical moments that I bet it's from you, I'm not quite sure about that. Where's the computer not repairing this stuff here? Submarine design improvements. The computer is only recommending some tank pack 42. Okay, 12 out of 30, good. So, let's continue to research something. Jet engine airframes. Other helicopter prototypes, submarine prototypes, nuclear missile warheads. Oh, we're in 1938 already, that's great. Let's see what on here. Oh, this type of tanks. A-36 Apache, A-47, TBM-1. Gotta have all this researched. F-6F3 Hellcat, F-4 Wildcat, F-4U1 Corsair. Projects. Oh, this is cool. Patrol, including the first helicopter prototypes, which is the H5, the PV-1 Ventura. That's it. Legato class and SS 85 below. We have also the type of carriers. But the midway class is the best. 44 projects. Oh my god, this is indeed a lot. Transfer ships as well. The LSD-2. Large civilian cargo. 59 projects. AO Air 36 cabinet, 18,000 tons. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need this anymore, but let's just do it. Oh, look at this. Magnetic anomaly detector. 1941. Military vessels 43. Right, we have 63 projects, from which we're researching 30. There are a lot of projects, but we're gonna do a good job here. Good job. M3 Stewart is only online here. Check 42 as well. Although we are in 1938. Military production 2. Guided bombs. Improved power grid for 2 years. Military vessels 40. And I thought we still were gonna make money, but not, no. I'm gonna need more agriculture and timber. So, we have 2 in construction, but we're still gonna need more. Wasn't Conscripts good enough? It's also because population is increasing. That's right, this is massive increase of population or in population. We're still losing money, unfortunately. Social systems are doing fine. Families and infrastructure subsidies great. Environment going force, but social systems appears to be better, increasing 1% right now, just to make it better. And HDP is relatively stable, and mass growth rating is also okay. Like I said, the population is increasing a lot here, with like 6 million, like 7 million something per year. Which is, let's say like this, too much. So already researching a lot of type of ships. I've got a total still of 61 projects, so I can wait a little bit until I'm gonna be okay with those research projects. That 100% more distribution is Great Britain. Mongolia, France, my empire. Into strength suspension. And they have captured American Germany operating spy. Great. Okay, so we are in April 1938, but I gotta end the recording here and continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.